Thank you for watching this short video. My name is Brother Sean, also known to his friends as Father Ted from the sitcom TV program with the three priests living in the house with a housekeeper in the west of Ireland, and the antics are hilarious. But I can also be Father Jack, which is the more serious side and grumpy. But this short video isn't about me and Father Jack or Father Ted. It's about sharing with you some wonderful news of hope for the people of Ireland. Our two sisters, Mary and Margaret Mary, are hoping to spearhead a whole new revolution for peace on behalf of St. Clare. There is an affinity with Clare and her love of Francis and her support of all women who have given so much to God, but sadly in a land that has for many, many centuries dishonored women, and where ordinary people's lives have been ruined because of the dogma and the scandals from their beloved church. But they are such a forgiving nation, a trusting nation, a beautiful people. And I truly do believe that the prayers of the Irish people have been heard. And St. Clare wants to do something truly amazing for all the people of Ireland. To take back their power as a people of God and to live a more simplified life where they embrace peace and they embrace all faiths because all are the children of the same loving God. So Clare's Field of Dreams for Peace is now being spearheaded by our two wonderful friends, two beautiful women who believe passionately in the need for such a dream to become a reality in a land that has produced many great people. And for centuries, the world has benefited from the wisdom and the spiritual prowess of many of its great saints and scholars. And though a small island, many people who go there are impressed by the simplicity and the beauty and the hospitality of its people. So the Field of Dreams that Clare has in mind is to reach out to all the ordinary people of the land and to unite them to come together in love and to pray for peace. Not just for peace in Ireland, but for peace in the world. And to establish a community of ordinary men and women who are not embroiled in dogma, who have an open heart, who have a willing heart, and who are able to see the face of God in all God's children, regardless of their colour, their creed, or their lifestyle choice. And within that field of dreams, there will be a group of the men and women who will commit their lives to a loving Father, Mother God, and live the monastic life in the 21st century by sharing what they have in community, by drawing up their own rule of life. But with the monastics, there will be a group of friends of the community who will be there to provide for them and with them, to help them, and that together they will be able to consolidate the spiritual richness that God will give them through Clare. But an important part of their ministry will be to reach out to all women women who've been battered and worn down, women who need sanctuary, who need a safe place to be. Because women in ancient times, particularly in the Essenic families, were valued and respected and loved. And so should that be today. No religion should monopolize a woman's role in service to God, where they're downgraded as a second-class citizen. But where through the field of dreams, with Claire's ministry, love, tuition and support, women will be empowered to create that balance that they need in their spiritual path. Because for centuries Ireland has been run by male ego. And it's only in the last decade or two, where women have been given their rights. Whereas before women were second class. And prior to the scandals in the church and the government of the land having to take over and confiscate many of its properties to help pay all the fees to the victims and their families for all the sexual abuse and scandals that have sadly rocketed that beautiful church. But the people of God are united in heart. And Claire wants to reach out and touch many lives. But she wants to touch many women and empower them to come back into a place of balance. Because without that balance, one can't actually generate the harmonious divine connection. And that will come about through shared community, where people will be drawn to the hub. Because the hub is the central force, driving force, for peace to become a reality in one's life. So I invite you to support our sisters in Ireland, to support them achieve Claire's vision. And if there's anything you can do, please contact us or them. If you wish to join their meditation group for peace, please feel free to come and share your gifts. And that together as a mighty loving family, Claire's field of dreams for peace will become a reality, because it is bringing the Franciscan worldview of tolerance and acceptance and love, not control, not dogma, and not fear. So I invite you now to pray for Claire's field of dreams for peace for the people of Ireland. And that with our prayers and support, they will be able to reach out to the many wounded soldiers who have been battling with many demons over many years. And let's give them their voice back, so that they together can sing the praises to a loving God. Like Bridget, the great Saint Bridget, and the great Celtic saints. Claire's field of dreams will be rooted in Celtic Franciscan spirituality, where we come to the Supreme, the Holy One, the Anointed One of God, through nature, supported by the company of heaven. Thank you for holding Claire's vision for the people of Ireland in your heart. Namaste.